Hello everyone, I'm 19764 and this is Shamblecraft. And today is episode 15 of Shamblecraft. And well, you know what that means? That means at the end of this episode, or sometime during this episode, you get to see what's inside this house. Now, today we have to, start cracking down on work just around my base because I have a bunch of unfinished projects here that I want to get done. From things like building mini statues of me across all my builds so far because, hey, armor stand work, that'll be fun, you know? It really will be a lot of fun. And another thing we have to do is, we also need to obviously build another enclosure to the zoo, which I have plans for. And I believe it's going to be, our large, because there's the small and large size. I believe this episode and next episode are both going to be large size enclosures, which will get difficult towards the end, but that's besides the point. Now, and another thing we have to do is, I bought these, things from Squid, who's currently on the server, and it's a bunch of, penguins, so we'll have to put up a bunch of penguin statues around my base because we need to add some life there also. And one more thing we have to do in this episode, which I'll hopefully get done. Actually, two more things, just thought of another one. We need to build the second floor, the fourth floor to bookie and gather supplies to sell there. I believe we're going to actually sell, what do you want to call it? I believe we're going to sell, so you know how I used to have rockets by the box? We're going to sell the, books by the box. It's going to be, 2 diamond blocks for, or a diamond block for, a box of mending, or a box of unbreaking. It's going to be super OP. And the other thing we have to do is, make a bed. Since, I think I'm glitched for some reason. Since, my place is, I just kind of have this random bed right here. As you can see, I just slept in it. Where I would like to have a bedroom, a proper bedroom. And I think this bedroom we'll put up in this back corner here, which means we'll have to move our platypus and we'll have to just kind of just make this space a little bit more bedroomy, and yeah. But I think that's going to be our goals for this episode. And I really don't know the order of everything, but I guess we should probably start working on the 4th floor of Bookie, since Bookie is almost like my child at this point, I feel like. So, how about we hit the time lapse for the wonderful Bookie? Here we have it, the 4th floor of Bookie, and, yeah. It's working out really well, I think. I'm proud of it, at least. I mean, we have a book that says each box of books is 2 diamond blocks, and that's because, well, we have boxes of books, as you can see here. Now, it took a lot just to get these few boxes of books, but, hey, actually, I'm not going to set it here so people can browse to see what type of book they want. We got breaking, protection, unbreaking, mending, and a mending book. So they should be able to figure out exactly, there should be at least a book in there they like. It took way too long to admit to do that, but hey, just it's taking a lot of time. Also, apparently we have a customer. The chances of that are, but hey, that's besides the point. Now, another cool thing that has happened is, not only has we grown in Floor and Bookie, and I guess it's been successful since, Bella's in there, but another thing that's happened is I have supplies now to build my bedroom. So So maybe we should go ahead and hit the timer so we build my bedroom. Shamblecraft, see you after. I think it looks somewhat good, at least. I mean, it's a bedroom. It's, what I wanted, you know? It has a bed, which is really all a bedroom needs, and it's kind of more of an enclosed thing since it's kind of just tucked in up here. The hardest part was getting these, ender rods. Because I've actually spent a lot of time trying to find these ender rods, but I was able to get this ender rods at, the end city, at least. So, yeah. I'm kind of a fan of the bed. I mean, I do have another room in my house now for other things, I guess. I have this back door, which I'll probably use eventually, you know? And I did sadly end up having to move Perry the Platypus over here now instead of that back corner. But hey, I'm really enjoying my museum. Wait. Perry? Is Perry dead? Perry's dead. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see here. That's unexpected. I knew Perry was alive for about 3 weeks, and I have to replace Perry every 3 weeks. Don't know why I have to replace Perry. I wonder if it's something related to Snow Golem. That. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Pumpkin. Plants. Seeds. Okay, I don't have a pumpkin. I guess I'll see you guys after I get a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Okay, let's see here. Grab ourselves some shears. Shears and go boop, 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 boop. Okay, go ahead and chuck our shears in here. Put our seeds from it up here. Go ahead and grab ourselves some pumpkin. Oh, no. Go ahead and head into our villager section. Go ahead and get 20 emeralds. There we go. Let's head to efficiency or protection, actually. Grab ourselves a name tag. Up, maybe come up. There we go. Find out we have no levels. Murder that. Murder. Perry 4. Our 4th reinstallment of Perry the Snowman. Wow. Yeah, that's getting quite the bit for just a plain old snowman. But hey, sometimes I guess you have to have a lot of Perrys. Boom. Perry 4 is back and running again. Perfect. Now I guess we can go ahead and have some spare Perrys in the plant chest. I think that'll be a great plot to put it. Okay, now I still need to collect the green parrot sometime, which I'm not looking forward to. But I think for the next part of the video, I believe if we come up here to my 2nd floor of my base, we have a bunch of penguins in boxes. I have to build penguins somehow. I guess I'll see you after I build up a bunch of penguins outside my base and surrounding area. See you then. Well, I added penguins. Lots of penguins. Yeah, they're everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere are the penguins. Yeah, I got a little carried away, I think, placing penguins, but hey. I guess it adds some life to my build. You know? Penguin. Everywhere. But, you know, I'm not going to be happy nor mad about it. I'm kind of happy I now have some decoration around my base, and now I don't have an extra shulker box upstairs on my 2nd floor, which used to be about right here, so it's actually kind of nice now having the penguin just everywhere but there. But I found out that I have another shulker box in my place. And it's right here. And well, if you look inside this, you can notice a very certain theme. And by a certain theme, I mean, like, this sort of theme. You know? I mean, looks like something. Looks like some sheeps have been there. Well, if you cannot guess it, based on what this looks like, we're building another enclosure. But this enclosure is actually going to go about here-ish, I believe. Kind of on this part, just because it'd make more sense for the animal that I want to put in it. So, without further ado, how about we hit that time lapse? Polar bear's enclosure. I'm happy to see that we have another enclosure built for our zoo, and I mean, well, we're one step closer in getting every single animal. And I think I've made a mistake. I don't know for sure, but I decided, you know what, let's check it together. So it's 2 here. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Oh no, I think I did. I don't know for sure, but hey. Oh. Yeah, I made a mistake. This enclosure is actually one size smaller than that. But, hey, they're just bears and they look like they have more than enough room in this enclosure. Now, you're probably curious what their names are. Because I know I am. Well, I know. We have Snow Bear and we have Snow. 2 very basic names for these 2 polar bears that get this enclosure. And yes, they are the first animal that does not have a water feature, but I don't feel like they necessarily would use a water feature. So, that's why I put them in the snow. I'm happy with this, honestly. I mean, I really am happy about it. Now, we're going to actually fly over past some of the enclosures and come down to this little area. And, well, this is near Kiwi's base, but if you notice, we're missing one thing in this area. We have all this space set up, it just we're missing supplies for, well, a campground, or whatever you want to call it. And, well, if you look at my supplies, and you look here, yeah, you can get an idea. With that, I will see you guys after I have a bunch of armor sand scene built up for you guys. See you then. Well, this is a scene to say the least. Yeah, it's something. It's me and Shep cooking a kiwi. Because in kiwi streams we always talk, at least I always talk about, cooked kiwi. Not actual kiwi. Not kiwi the person, but kiwi the bird. Even though it's illegal. And, yeah. Me and Shep are, well, cooking a kiwi. And Squid is coming to save the kiwi that's being cooked. So, yeah, it's something that's going on over here. Also, I just realized something. You know what I realized? Well, I guess that needs to come off. Well, we need to actually, get naked. How do I take my pants off? Well, not pants, shoes. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, we're kind of fixing this, whatever you want to call it. It's, I guess I get blue shoes and Squid gets black shoes. Well, I'm fine to change it up, you know? It's definitely something, to say the least. Well, yeah. My first armor stand scene that's really... Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Forgot to put a torch back in my hand. There we go, self. Also, I went ahead and added just, like, this little wall right here, just so that it because Kiwi's place is, well, not necessarily all snow, so I decided, because I do want to keep kind of the snow themed, I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and just put snow here, and yeah, I thought it'll look better, and eventually I think we're going to end up making an enclosure right here, but yeah, I think it'll probably be the aquatic, like the actual tank, which is going to end up holding, like, cod, pufferfish, squids, salmons, and tropical fish. So it's going to be all those mobs that have to have, pure water, pretty much, so all of them I want to put in the exact same enclosure, but, yeah. Which, hopefully we can maybe even, next episode, maybe we can just really do all these enclosures. Now, I've been deciding, recently, and I don't necessarily know if I do end up actually wanting to put a bunch of mini-me's around, just because I don't know necessarily how much I'd like a bunch of mini-me's. So I think I'm going to end up actually not placing a bunch of mini-me's, but that does mean one thing. That means that was the final thing we were going to do in this episode. Now, that means you can guys finally see what's inside this house. Now, you may get confused, but hey, even if you get confused what's inside here, maybe something can ring a bell, I mean, like, hey, there you go. It's just the last from episodes 8 to 15, just just the titles pretty much, you know? Nothing spectacular about just having titles, but hey, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool, Well, we have Mega Base, Cascamoo, villagers, terraforming, a tank, the 2 farms, the tower, and base upgrades. So yeah, it's nothing in there really. Nothing's important about there. I mean, nothing's important, just yeah, nothing's important in there. Definitely nothing for you to really look at there. But hey, yeah, that's besides the point. Anyways, I'm Donakeen7684, and this has been Shamblecraft. Goodbye!